Okay, welcome to Two Spheres. In this video, I'm going to teach you one word. So please keep watching. The world is very tumultuous. So the world is always increasingly stressful, and a lot of people are going through emotional problems. And we see daily wars, famine, and everything. So, given this problem, I wanted to remind people to give them a word of the day, so that you can use that word for your benefit. So the word is equanimity. 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 So what does it mean? I want you to remember this word. It's very important. So equanimity means emotional stability. Okay? Emotional stability, especially when in the times of stress, in the times of very pain. And I think a lot of people are going through a lot of pains, emotional pain. Emotional pain is really something very important to deal with. So I want you to remember this word equanimity. And you need equanimity in this day and age to be able to really live life. Otherwise, you will be overwhelmed by emotions. And a lot of people cannot handle it, and they kill themselves. And it's unfortunate. Life has always surprises, so you have to be ready to face those surprises. And one thing that, even though we cannot change the external world, but one thing that we can at least take control of is our own self, our emotional state, internal state. So you need this world to be able to deal with ever increasing problems, especially emotional problems. So you have to have equanimity, emotional stability, in order for you to be able to carry on, to be able to go through problems, either any problem, could be any social problem, without really losing faith or without losing hope. So how can you achieve that? So I can talk about it, but how can you achieve that? I think there are a couple of ways to achieve that. One way is through meditation. Meditation is really important, and it's unfortunate that a lot of people, they dismiss meditation because they have some sort of preconceived idea about negative ideas about meditation. Meditation is really important. So the ability to stay still, okay, to stay still and be able to control your mind. You get thoughts all the time. You get thinking, but those thinking are most of them are just your mind is just making them up. They are not real. Okay, they are imaginary. So if you act upon them, you'll be making mistakes. So meditation will allow you to be able to control, or to be able to understand the thought patterns, to be able to understand the chatter inside your head. So meditation, okay? So that's the one way to deal with. And the other way is prayers. So prayers, I think a lot of people, they already do that. And I hope people use meditation in their prayers, because sometimes what I see is meditation is not really incorporated into the prayers. It's really important. The ability to stay still and communicate with a higher power. And it's really important that people keep meditation, put meditation inside the prayers. Because when you look at closely the the history, you'll find that a lot of prophets, they use meditation. It's really important, okay? The ability to stay still without anybody else. The example that I can think about is, think about the prophet when he went to inside the mountain by himself. What do you think he's doing there? He's meditating, okay? That's meditating, to be able to stay still and communicate with higher power. So I would like to remind you that meditation is really an essential part of life, okay? So you need to incorporate this. So in order to attain equanimity, which means emotional stability, you need two things, meditation and the prayers. But, some people, they tend to differentiate, but for me, they are prayers and meditation they interlap. So these are two things that you can do in order to attain equanimity. So remember this word, equanimity, okay? Emotional stability is really important because we are going through a lot of problems. Life presents a lot of problems every day. So in order to be able to be stable, not to lose your mind, okay? Not to lose your mind, you need to have these tools, and even regardless of the problem that you might face, you'll be able to be patient, okay? And keep your sanity, and otherwise you will be losing your mind. And it's very unfortunate that I see a lot of people. For instance, the other day somebody lost a couple of $1 million, and unfortunately he killed himself. So that shows that the person is not grounded in their they do not have equanimity. If you have equanimity, you won't be able, you'll be able to sustain any problem, okay? So in order for you to detach yourself from material things, because what happened is a person lost the material things and then they cannot handle that. So you have to be able to detach yourself, from the outside world so that you have your own sanity. So I just want to make it short. Equanimity, keep in mind, is really important in life. In order to achieve that, you need meditation and the prayers. So if you like this video, I would like to remind you it's very important that you like it, you subscribe, you share it, so that YouTube will help the video, so it make it possible for other people to be able to see also. Thank you very much. See you in the next video.